Hi everyone, and welcome to the new people who subscribed to my YouTube channel. I'm really happy I've reached 600 subscribers. It means a lot to me. So if you watch this video and you like what I do, then you can support me by subscribing to my channel. Today I want to show you the first painting I did in my Moleskine Watercolor sketchbook. I received it back in 2018 and I never finished it. Although it has a really nice cover and 2000 grams paper, I'm not really happy how my watercolors turn out on it. For example, in this illustration, I start with the skin tone as usually, and I've noticed that the colors are not sucked into the paper, so I have to play around with my brush and to pick up color, then level out the color. I have to do this much more effort than usually, and I think this is like a waste of energy for me and a lot of time waste while painting. I have to specify that my watercolor sketchbook had the blue label. I've seen that Moleskine has also another watercolor sketchbook with a pink label, and in this one they have put 25% of cotton, so I think paper is better than the paper in my watercolor sketchbook. And my sketchbook is an A4 size. The paper has a little bit of texture since it is called pressed paper, and it has also a pocket at the back, so it's a really nice thing, but I think it doesn't worth the money. There are a lot of sketchbooks and cellulose paper much better than this kind of paper, in my opinion. And I've also done some washes, as you can see on the sweater. I've added I think 2 layers of color, and after the first layer the paper tends to buckle a little bit, and as before, colors are like gliding on the paper, they aren't sucked in, and I have to push them with the brush and make them blend, and this is, as I said before, a waste of time and energy while painting with watercolors. You have to be aware of that. And at the same time, I've noticed that colors tend to dry immediately on the paper, and you have very little time to add water or diluted colors on the top, because spots are behind the door and you risk to do a lot of spots if you are not very fast with your hand. So these were my first impressions and my personal point of view, but I'd like to hear from you, and write me in the comments if you have had experience with this Moleskine watercolor sketchbook, or if you are using it at the moment. I have bought some other sketchbooks in the previous months. I tried to feel them and to understand them, and I'll get back to you to suggest you some other better sketchbooks than this one. I think sketchbook and paper in general is really important to any artist, because you don't have to waste a lot of energy trying to obtain a very good result from a paper that doesn't help you and doesn't work for you. Maybe at the end you'll be frustrated and you'll be considering that you're not good enough with watercolors, and this is because of the paper, not because of you. So paper is a really important tool and investment to do if you want to paint with watercolors. Thank you for watching this video and for listening to my suggestions. I hope they can be useful for you, and see you in the next video. Bye!